Well, welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we are going to talk about the entire capsule collection of sneakers that Rose and the PUMA team released recently, and they are the Speedcats. So one is a ballet Speedcat, the other two are both just regular Speedcats, but one is in this beautiful white, warm white tone. This one is in the black tone, and this is in the warm white rendition for the ballet. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and styling episode. My name is Marissa Hill and this is ShadeTV. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome on in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today we're going to be covering the Rose collaboration with the PUMA team on the Speedcat and the Speedcat Ballet. We'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, and conclude with how much each of these is going for currently on the retail market. Let's jump right into it. So if you have not seen my individual videos already on each of these silhouettes, be sure to go check those videos out for a more detailed rundown. But right now I just want to go through and talk about the kind of key differences between the three of these, as well as which one is my favorite. I would love to also hear your feedback on which pair is your favorite, whether it's the color scheme or whether it's the specific silhouette. And also, were you able to pick up any key pieces from the capsule collection that Rose dropped? For those of you who don't know, that capsule collection includes a lot of different just simple black and white pieces that match each of these silhouettes to a T. So as far as the two Speedcats, which we'll start with, so we've got the black color scheme, which I think is by far my favorite out of the three. I may be slightly biased though, because I do absolutely love black, love wearing black head to toe.
I only work in black, and sometimes very, very dark gray.
And I feel like this one will not get as dirty as the other three. The main key difference between the ballet is that they decided to go with a suede texture on this. Typically, if you see any of the PUMA Speedcats, a majority of the Speedcats are fully covered in suede. So one of the parts that I enjoyed the most about this Rose collection is that they decided to not go with suede on it, which is not typical. And I think that the glossy finish of this leather just looks so beautiful in hand and on foot. So you've got it in the black and this nice just warm white colorway, which is more of a cream tone and finish. And then the colors are essentially just swapped on this pair. And then of course, one of the cool just details where they switched out what you would normally see on the Speedcat is this lacing system here, which wraps around the entirety of the back half of the sneaker, all the way up to the front of that toe box. And again, there are different options and ways that you can lace these, which they've got the instructions in the box as well. Each of these also comes with a nice duster bag, as well as some rosy pins, which you can wear on your clothing, or you can actually put them on the sneakers themselves. As far as the ballet goes, this pair is pretty much kind of a concoction of both of these colorways infused into one, again, except for that suede texture that you're getting on here. And then this is the only pair that you're getting that subtle pink. I actually kind of wish they would have hid some pink on here, just because those of you who are Blackpink fans, I feel like that just would have been a nice homage to Blackpink itself. But again, I guess it is just Rose more singularly, so maybe that's why they decided not to do it on these two pairs. But again, the kind of infusion and idea and concept behind this capsule collection was country club-esque intermixed with street style, I guess you could say, which I think they did a great job kind of infusing Rose's personality into the sneaker, and it really just came out quite nicely. Again, let me know out of the three which is your favorite, but now let's kind of talk about sizing and fit on these. So as far as sizing goes, I went down half a size for just the regular Speedcats. I think that these run quite large, but again, it is a very narrow fit. So if you have flatter or wider feet, I think you should be okay just rocking your regular size. So take that into consideration when trying to find the perfect fit for you. As far as the ballet Speedcat though, I actually feel like going true to size on these works as well. Typically I actually size down on these because they do run larger in the GR options, but I do think that they switched up with the correct mold on this pair and it fits perfectly. All right, so now let's talk about price point on these. So the Speedcats are each individually selling for $110, while the ballet variation is going for $90. So hopefully if you have not already snagged a pair, there are some available still in your size range, but I do know a lot of the smaller sizes unfortunately have already sold out. Again, you're not gonna want to wait on buying a pair of these. I think that this is probably one of my favorite collaborations that PUMA has done this year, except for Jown, which would probably be in the line of one of my other favorite collaborations that was done with the PUMA team. But these just look great. They're super, super easy to style. This is an easy colorway option, black and white, I mean black and cream. You really just can't go wrong, and they just look really high end in my opinion. All right, everyone, that is it for this overview of the Rose capsule collection. Congrats to anybody who snagged a pair. If you haven't already, be sure to hop online or hop into your local retail store to grab a pair while you still can. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. Be sure to hit that subscribe on your way out if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. We will catch you on the next episode.